Hey everyone, Emily here, certified health coach, and I just wanted to make a video kind of talking about what health coaching means to me. And, I've been thinking about this the past couple days, and just the two main things that keep coming to mind is freedom and the ability to dream. And that might sound sort of weird if you're thinking, okay, she's a health coach, she just helps people lose weight. What does freedom and dreaming have to do with coaching? And to be honest, I would have thought the same thing 2 years ago when I started this program. I completely jumped into this just to lose weight. I had just had my first son, Chico, and I did not feel like me anymore. I looked in the mirror and I didn't know who it was. And not just physically, but just mentally, I felt like I had lost myself and I was just kind of a shell of me, and I just wanted me back. Like, I wanted to recognize the person in the mirror. I wanted to, get into my old clothes. I wanted to have the energy I used to have, and I was able to do that. So, 4 months later, I had dropped close to 50 pounds, all while nursing, which was nuts. I thought you couldn't try to lose weight while you were nursing. And I was in this position where I was on maternity leave and I needed to go back to work. And I went to school for a long time to get my master's, to become a psychotherapist. And I really did love helping people. But once I had my son, I sort of freaked out. The idea of going back to work devastated me. And I remember crying every single day. And my husband would be like, "What's wrong? Are you not happy?" And I was like, "No, I'm so happy, but I cannot leave this baby. Like, I cannot go drop this baby off and have a stranger watch him. I can't. Like, I can't leave him." And the way that my job worked, I was on call 24/7. So if someone was having a crisis, it was actually required that they call me first, even if that meant that it was 3 in the morning. So I, you know, like I said, I loved my clients. I loved helping people, but I just needed to find a different way to help people once I had my son, because I wasn't willing to leave him in the middle of the night and go run and help other people. I wanted to be there for my family first. So I just decided I might as well try this coaching thing and see if I could make it work, because I knew if I could match my salary, I could stay home. And insanely enough, I was able to do that in about a month and a half, and I didn't have to go back to work. So that was a little over 2 years ago. And, we just had our second son, and I didn't have that fear and that feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to leave him. I just got to enjoy him being a baby and know that, I get to be home with him. So the cool thing is, I loved being home, but to be honest, I felt like being a stay-at-home mom could be really lonely sometimes. I just felt kind of isolated, and health coaching just gave me, it was my link to the outside world. So that's how I met new people, and, I would talk to other people throughout the day. And then the best part is then my husband was able to come home from his job and also coach. And so this is like the ultimate, you guys. And when I talk about freedom and being able to dream, this is what I mean. So now my husband and I wake up together every morning. Neither of us has to rush off to work. We get to just enjoy our coffee in the morning and hang out and decide what we're going to do. And that is the kind of freedom that not that many people have. And to be able to live in LA and, survive and make it just coaching is like the coolest thing ever. So, then it comes to dreaming, right? So I really feel like I had stopped dreaming a long time ago. I dreamt so much as a kid of things I wanted to do and, the person I wanted to be. And then life just goes on and you just kind of stop dreaming. And, I had already hit a ceiling at my job. I wasn't even 30 yet, and there really was nowhere else to go financially. And I mean, we had enough to make ends meet, but it wasn't, we weren't putting money away. We weren't saving up for trips. We weren't able to do a lot of extra stuff. And now we do. We get to do all kinds of fun stuff, and it's things that we never would have made time for. We were always so busy. And so, yeah, I mean, now when the phone rings, I know that it's not a crisis. I know that, the phone used to ring and my stomach would twist. I would be like, oh God, someone's having an emergency. And now when my phone goes off, it's a client telling me, hey, I'm down this much and I've gotten off medication, and it's good news. So life is very different. And I just want to encourage everyone, like, whether it's getting healthy physically, whether you just feel like you need a little bit more balance in your life, if you don't feel like things are balanced the way it should be, if you're working too much and not spending enough time with family, things can be different. I promise you that. And I'd love to help you do that, or just even if watching this inspires you to go out and find that, that's really all that I wanted to do. So anyways, thanks for watching, and thanks for letting me share my story. Bye.